Alright, I'm gonna try this self-loading cargo again. Flying from Portland to San Francisco. It's kind of neat. It simulates having passengers, and it gives you a grade at the end, depending on how you land and if you fly pretty smoothly and do their announcements, and if they get food and stuff. It's kind of cool. We'll see how it goes. Let's say 1900. Otherwise, the passengers get angry when you're late. Okay, and I say start flight. Alright. I heard like a door opening. Door's closed. Click to open. You can kind of hear it. Oh, look, that's cool. The door opens. Oh, wow, it gets loud inside too. Alright, so getting loaded up. Look at the bags going. It's kind of cool. You can see if passengers are getting on, where they're sitting. You can see how much cargo is on there. It says 6 minutes remaining. It's pretty cool. Passenger manifest. Oh, you can see if they're seated and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Now we're on the cabin, making sure you're comfortable. We're not anticipating any delays, so we should be arriving on time at our destination. The guys on the ground have just told us they've finished loading the final bits of luggage into the aircraft, so we should be on our way very shortly. We are, however, waiting to receive clearance to push it back and start before we taxi to the runway. If you could help the cabin crew by getting yourself sat comfortable with the seatbelts fastened, that would be fantastic. Once airborne, we'll be starting our in-flight services, but for now, I'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us today, and I hope you enjoy the flight. Thank you.
They don't look too unhappy at the moment, so just have to keep it smooth, otherwise they get agitated. Still seem somewhat satisfied. Maybe they're just happy that we're done taxiing and ready to take off.
100.
24 to number 3 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind cleared to land runway 10 left.
Alright, 140.
Cleared to land runway 10 left number 3, United 242.
Alright, and I want to kind of climb it. Gear up. Okay, and that's probably about good. 15% right there. 15 degrees.
American 320 contact Portland departure on 124.35. Good day.
Okay, good day. Well, they're not too upset yet.
Going to 124.3.
Put this into climb detent so that it's kind of automated. You can see if everybody's seated. Nobody's upset. I don't know why my cabin crew is walking around. That's kind of not good. But passengers are moderately satisfied.
Southwest 3306 contact Portland approach on 124.
Head down the coast to San Francisco. Get some pretty cool views of playing here. Oh, that's much quieter. It's so loud outside.
Generic 965, you are 33 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
See what the passengers are up to. Satisfaction. See what's that person upset about using Wi-Fi. Anxiety. Health. Boredom. Drunk. Alright. So far so good. Alright, now we go into fast forward mode. Less satisfied because I hit some turbulence and they started screaming. But now I'm trying to serve alcoholic drinks to make them feel better. Just wait till I land and they'll really be upset. Or I'm gonna feed him food because he said the passengers are hungry. See if that makes him happy. Okay, it's funny now, I fed them and they're very happy. I could probably give them some more drinks, I guess. They might have to pee. Everybody's green now. Very happy. Alright, I'm gonna start my descent soon into San Francisco. And let's see if they are happy with the landing.
Descent, at which point the cabin crew will start preparing for our arrival. If you can make sure all aisles are clear for the cabin crew as they start making their way around the aircraft, it would be most appreciated. Thank you. Cabin crew, by tightening the train, handing them any letters that come around, it would be most appreciated, and make sure to fasten your seatbelts. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices or switch them to airplane mode until after we've landed. Please also note that the aircraft toilets will shortly be out of use. Thank you.
Alright, the passengers seem satisfied. I am descending into San Francisco here. There's San Francisco Bay up there. It'll be a nice sunset. Wow, they're like super satisfied. All they wanted was some food, I guess. Alright, we'll see if I can get down fast enough because yeah, I have to get down to these waypoints and get on the glide path for the ILS for runway 19, and that upend I need to be at 5,000 feet, and I am very high right now. I'm at 10,000. Should be okay.
Until after landing. Thank you.
Lining up for the ILS. It's a pretty sunset. Got my landing lights on. I'm on the approach glide slope though, into San Francisco. Got my flaps. Might as well lower my gear here a little bit. The sun's going down. There's the Bay Bridge. Alright, kept clicking buttons and I got on the localizer here, so it looks like I'm on the glide slope. And I'm right in line, and if you look at the, what are those, the pappies? Right in line there.
Cleared to land runway 19 right.
And they're giving me cleared to land.
Cleared to land runway 19 right, American Tree 20.
A little fast, I want to land at about 140. Passengers still satisfied, I'm going to lower the gear now. Alright, we'll turn off the autopilot here. Looks like we're in a good line.
100. 60, 50, 40,
Start pulling up
30,
here.
20. Retard.
And I will just, oh, it floated a little.
5.
American Tree 20 contact ground on 121.8.
It said firm landing. Oh well. Got a few minus points there.
121.8,
too
American
bad.
Tree 20.
Let's taxi to the gates.
San Francisco ground, American Tree 20, request taxi to the gate.
American Tree 20 taxi to gate Bravo. 8 using taxiway off runway 01 left Golf Alpha. Until you are in the terminal building. Thank you.
Oh, nice. It starts playing the landing music.
American
Firm
Tree
landing.
20 acknowledged.
Oops.
Last transmission.
Yes, I heard you.
gentlemen from the cockpit once again. I hope you enjoyed your flight with us today. On behalf of myself, the first officer, and the cabin crew, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey from the airport and hope to see you again soon. Thanks for flying with us.
Everybody's getting off. Wow, I got off pretty fast. Look at that. There's not many people left. What's this person doing? They didn't like the firm landing. Okay, now they're getting off. Emptying overhead bin. Waiting to deboard. Oh, they're going up. Back? What are they? Escaping out of the catering truck? It's kind of strange. Alright, I think that's it. Let's see what kind of grade I get. New flight report. Ooh, I got an A+ with a firm landing. A 17% improvement. This was a perfect flight. Wow. Background noise is driving me a little mad. Landing was a little firm, but certainly within the comfort limits. Try to manage the flare a little better, yeah. Alright. Well, I didn't get any red marks.